This is video 2 of our Selfie self-portrait project. The next step is after we have our portrait drawn out, we're going to start to add color. Okay, you can use color pencils, crayons, markers, whatever you have. I suggest using color pencils or crayons. You get a little more variety and you can create a lot of value with those materials. So value, if you look here, is how light or dark a color is. So first thing is you can just use color pencils or crayons and just add color. Or you can take it one step further and you can start to add value. Value is how light or dark a color is. And you can change the color of something by adding pressure. So let's take, for instance, and I'm just going to use the top of this. If I press down really hard with my brown colored pencil, it is a dark value. If I press down medium, it's a medium value, and light to a light value. And you can create different values and shades by using this technique on your face. So, first thing is you want a skin color. Everyone is a shade of brown. It's just a matter of who's darker or lighter. So what you can do is you can start to add brown and do it very lightly. And what's going to happen is there's shadows and there's shading underneath your chin area, by your neck, on the sides of your face, by your forehead. And what you do is you add just a little darker value there and then lighter value everywhere else. Okay? So the pressure of the color pencil will determine and show you value of your skin. Okay. Another shade you could use on top is if you have a large pack of crayons or colored pencils, you might have different skin colors in them. You're free feel to use those. However, if you don't, you can always use a brown. You could always use an orange as well. We just don't want it to make it look like Bert and Ernie. So we're going to do them lightly. We're also going to add a little bit of shading in around the eyes because it's a little darker. And it creates it and makes it look like it's three-dimensional. Because your nose sticks out on your face, your cheeks, and underneath your nose, around your nose, underneath your chin and your neck are the darker areas of your face. I'm going to start to add a little bit of skin color and see how it just creates a little bit of value in here. And I'm going to start to add color and texture to my eyes. Notice I didn't outline this portrait. I didn't want it to look extremely cartoony. If you really want to go for the more cartoony style or anime style, you can take a Sharpie and outline this. That is totally up to you. Right, so I'm starting to just kind of go over some of the things, adding a little bit of darker value in here, especially to my ears. Okay, I'm going to add darker value to my hair, darker here, and then I'm going to add light on the sides. Feel free to change the pressure and value, and it makes your picture look more three-dimensional and realistic. You can also layer colors. So if you're coloring and you want to add another color on top, you may. So say you have a little bit of like lighter color in your hair, maybe it's really dark. Okay, we could add a different value into your hair as well. All right, I'm going to find a black. I'm going to go over the pupils of my eyes and add a little bit of black into my hair, just some shading in here to make it look realistic. I'm going to add a little bit of red to my lips. I don't want them to make it look like I have lipstick on, but I'm going to add a little bit of pink. Just press down very lightly with the pencil. You can change your color of your shirt. You can also do your background as well, just by adding value. So what you do is you do darks, then change your pressure to medium, to light, and it adds a little bit of value to your portrait. So what you're going to do is you're going to spend the next couple minutes and you're going to start adding color to your portrait, and also think about what you want to do on the background. The background can be simply color, it could be designs, it could be a face, it could be whatever you want. Check in with the next video on how to finish up your cell phone.